Hello friends, welcome in Beginner's Point. In this video, I will discuss the project event registration. This is the second session in the project event registration. Here I will discuss the concept of database connectivity. In my last lecture, we have covered we need to enter the information, name, username, password, repeat password. We need to store all these information in our database and fetch it back to verify the user. So for doing this, we need to understand the concept of JDBC. This will help to connect our database with our application program. For the database connection purpose, I have created a class database connection. So there is 6 standard steps for database connectivity. If you want to understand in detail, then watch my previous video, you will get it very clearly. I have used here MySql database, that's why I need to give the MySql driver name. And second part, connectivity, make a connection. And second step is database connection. There is a simple method get connection that is used for connectivity, and this will take 3 parameters: username, password and URL that I have specified here. Don't worry for the URL. Event register, this is the name of my database that I have created. Localhost, where my MySQL is running. JDBC MySQL, this is the name. You will get all 3 information very easily. Don't worry for this, and I will explain also. And third step, we need to create a statement object, fetch the value and display it. This is the standard step that I have discussed. Class, what I have done, I have created a simple method get connection. So there may be your question why I need to create get connection method, because in every page when you need to access database, then you don't need to write all this code every time. We just call this get connection method everywhere and make a connectivity with database. Now open your MySQL command line and enter your password. Very first we need to create a database. I have created here event register. I have created here new database. Create database, and I need to select this database. For this use Himanshu12, and inside this database we need to create a table. Create table name. We need to give the name. We need to store all these information: name, username, password and repeat password. That's why we need to create 4 field inside the table: name and the data type of the name, varchar. Similarly, you need to create 3 more name: username, password and repeat password. After then click enter, you will successfully create a table. I have already created, that's why I'm not doing it again. Let me show where I have created. Use event register, and inside the event register you can use the command show tables. This is a table in my database event register, registration and user. So you can see here describe registration. These are the 4 fields that I have created: name, username, password and repassword. I have created username with primary key, so do it. And you only need to specify primary key and inside the bracket username. You will put constraint on username for this simple syntax. So now we have successfully created a database, and inside the database we have created a simple table. Now we can store our information: name, username, password and repassword when the user will enter here. So what we need to do for this, let's see it. When you enter the information and click on the register button, then what should happen? Double click here, you will get on the corresponding code. So I have used here insert command for inserting the values. What value? Name, username, password and repassword. When the user will enter following fields, this will get from there. Very first we need to create a prepare statement. If we have very clear what is the need of statement object, this will help SQL query to reach our program and fetch the value from the database and bring back to your program. Set string method, this will take the value from the first position and the value is this. This is the text field and the name of the text field is name. This text field is a variable and that variable having name. So this will set the value at first position and value that we will enter the name here. Similarly for the second, third and fourth text field. And in the last we need to execute the update whatever we have done. If there is any error, then catch block will execute. I have used here try catch so that if any SQL exception will occur, this will cart and show separately and the flow of the program will not disturb. That's why I have used here try catch block. And if there is any error, then this method will make it empty. Now when we click on the button register, these four information will store in my table. Let me show you. Select star from registration. Name Himanshu, username, password and repassword. I have already entered this and this will store in the table registration. So this is all about in this video. If you have any doubt, make comment. I will provide it instantly. Thank you. Keep watching. Bye bye.